Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with Gravity Rush 2 on the PlayStation 4. And what we are going to be doing today is, we need to head back home and have a little bit of a rest. Because yesterday, or whenever I recorded the last video, we had to do a lot of fighting with a load of Nevi. We discovered that we're no longer needed in this city. We're practically useless because the town's got a new hero, as well as a new defense force, which are Bubs and, what are those little robots called? What are they? Bubs and Grobbles or something? Something like that. But yeah, there's a new defense force and system, so we're no longer needed. And we also met up with Aki and a few other people and discovered that we have been missing from Hexaville for 3 years. So yeah, things are not going too smoothly, and we need a bit of a rest. We're quite exhausted after all that shit. So let's go and have a nice little snooze. One thing I have noticed, if you guys have played number 1, when you get to Hexaville, if you guys want to get all of the manholes, I think they are in the exact same locations in this game as in number 1. So if you want to get a bunch of manholes, like, unlocked, so you can fast travel quite a bit, then you can go and get them in the same location as number 1. I'm not a fan of when the textures pop in like that, you know? If you move too quickly in this game, then sometimes the textures don't pop in very quickly, and it does ruin the game a little bit. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, it's really ugly. I mean, you just saw it then, didn't you? Oh dear. What the? I knew there was rubbish bags in here. I thought I saw it in the last video. How dare they treat my home like some dump? Carefree Gentleman, episode 14. Everything's so different. This place has really changed. Everywhere I go, I'm always out of place. Hexaville's hero cat. Thank you for keeping us safe. Everybody loves the Gravity Queen. Freak gravity storm near Neo Heralian. 3 people still missing. 2 gravity shifters and 1 officer were investigating the missing orphans case. Did she say hiya? Hiya! My bed must be infested. My whole body itches. What are you doing in here? Get out. You're not supposed to be in there. I'm gonna need you to step outside. Excuse me, but this is my home. Residential zoning laws are strictly observed as per the City Preservation Project. No one is registered as a resident of this pipe. Since when do I have to register? Don't you recognise me? You know, Hexaville's guardian, the Gravity Queen? Honestly, a grown woman calling herself a queen. Well, Your Highness, if you don't leave immediately, I'm going to arrest you. Oh. Where am I supposed to live then? Live now. I guess I'd better get some information on places to stay from the train station. I mean, I don't know why you're disappointed, Kat. I mean, why the hell do you want to live in a sewer pipe anyway? I mean, you're a lady, for one. I mean, women really don't want to live in a dirty place. You know, I'd expect it from a man, you know. We don't mind a bit of dirt and grime, but not ladies, you know. They want to be all prissy and clean. There is a shit ton of gems around here. Shame they're all small ones. Oh, here we go, some chunky lappy gems. But if you guys want any tips on where to get a load of gems, there's a couple of spots I can tell you, so just let me know in the comments. Because I found a few places in the game that you might not have been to, and they have an absolute ton of gems. You know, because you're going to have to grind a lot in this game if you want to get all the upgrades. So there's a couple of spots I've found that have got quite a few of these chunky lappy gems, these fat ones. I can't stop calling them chunky lappy gems, it's a habit now. I can't help trolling my sister, you know, it needs to be done. You can't be a brother and not troll your sister or little brother, can you? It just don't make sense, you know. If you're the older sibling, it is your job and your duty to troll your other siblings, you know. It just has to be done. There we go. Excuse me, I'm looking for accommodations tonight. Excellent. If you'll just give me your citizen's registration code. Code? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Help a girl out? I'm sorry, I can't introduce accommodations until you register and present your code. Oh, come on. Why is everyone so bent on registering things? It's a responsibility we have to burden if we want to keep the city safe. Well, when you put it that way, since it seems you're in a bit of a bind, I'd recommend Endestra as an option. You can stay there without a citizen code. Oh, well then, to Endestra. Thanks for the help. Ride the train. Well, since I'm here, might as well ride the train. I don't want to ride the train. I mean, we don't even sit inside the train whenever we get it. We always stand on top for some reason. Mind you, when we did that, we was kind of hated in the city. So maybe we're actually going to get inside it this time. Nope. This beats sitting inside a stuffy train any day. I gotta be honest with you, I kind of agree, Cat. Because, as you guys know, I spend a lot of time on trains when I go and visit my fiancée at the weekends, and the first 2 trains, they're pretty hot, but I'm not on them for very long, you know, so it's not too bad. But the final train I have to get on, I can be on it from anywhere between 1 hour and 40 minutes to 2 hours, you know. And that train, even though it's got air conditioning, sometimes when it's packed, my god, it fucking stinks, and it is hot as hell. You can feel everyone's sweaty body pressed up against you. And I swear some people just don't bother wearing deodorant, you know. I'm not a nasty person, but fucking hell, if you're going to get on a public train, you know, at least put on some deodorant. Even if you ain't had a shower, just cover yourself with some deodorant so I ain't got to smell it. I'm already having a terrible time by being on the train for like 2 hours. I don't want to be smelling shit all day. Oh. I think Endestra is the district with all the factories. Wait, why is the train heading back to whatever that's called? I need to get off. Why is it going back? Maybe that guy knows. Yeah, that because the Endestra is the factory district where all of the factories and stuff are, and all the pollution stuff. Because it's that way. You can sort of see the one of the smoke pipes. Hey, what's wrong with the train? It's going back to Ordnor. Something's wrong with the tracks? What are you talking about? The line to Endestra ended years ago. But an agent recommended Endestra to me. They did? But that place is a wreck. No one lives there now. Except vagrants and criminals. A wreck? Vagrants? Criminals? Some recommendation from that agent. The goal. Guess I have to rest. Guess I have to go the rest of the way myself. Oh, okay. I mean, we could have done this in the first place. It would have been a lot quicker than going by train. Whoa! Is it? Yeah, there's nobody around. Because when we had a fight with... when we had to fight Alias in number 1, we beat the shit out of him when he was in his monster form, and then we kicked him down over there, and there's some sort of rubbish chute there, and he got crushed. Yeah, I remember this place. Hi! Under the water tank. Why do we have to sleep under the water tank? I can see a lot of, like, deserted houses around here, you know. This mission is probably my least favourite in the game. It's quite boring. Hey, girl, you better get out of there. Huh? Oh, I worked a long time to find this place. I worked hard to earn my place under the tank. Oh, how'd you do that? And would you mind if I borrowed a spot? So you want a place under the tower, eh? I've got to warn you, it's not easy. I'm going to need a statement of purpose, 100 pages, handwritten by tomorrow. And I need a resume. Don't leave out any details. Oh, and list all of your strengths and weaknesses. Then, when we get started, I'll need the morning and evening activity reports. After that... I don't think I'm ready for all that. I'll keep looking. Fucking hell. This dude right here would be an absolute legend at employing people. That's practically what they want when you apply for a job, you know. You try and apply for a job and they want fucking every bit of information in you, and they want you to have about 20,000 years experience when you've only been alive for about 3 years. Just trying to grab up a few gems, you know, so I can do a bit of leveling up. Hey look, it's that dude! Oh, do you live here? Guess I'll keep looking then. Flipping hell. I mean, why doesn't anybody want to share a house with Cat? I mean, fucking hell, I mean, she's not ugly, is she? Look. You know, why wouldn't you want Cat in your house? I mean, come on, people, what's wrong with you all? There's already someone living here. Okay, then. I thought a minute ago this place was a ghost town, and now suddenly there's people everywhere. That changed quickly. Here's no good either. Better look somewhere else. Oh, doggies! Ugh, look at that. It's a rat. You ain't a dog, stupid chihuahua. You're a rat, mate. Nah, I tell a lie. I do like chihuahuas. Although they do remind me more of a cat than a dog, because they're so bloody tiny. Could be good with a little fixing up. Ah! Her. 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 What the? Were you raised by dogs? Arf. I guessed right. Her. Woof. Her. Woof. Her. This is my house. It took many years to find it. Ow. Her. Woof. Woof. Please don't take my slice of happiness away. Woof. Woof. Oh. There aren't any Nevi around this spot, which is why I like it. Guess that would make this place pretty attractive. Alright, I understand. I'll leave you alone. Woof! I'm surprised how easy dog was to pick up. Fucking, I was thinking that too. How does she speak dog? I mean, and she's got a cat. So we're going to sit on the train station's roof. These gems are pretty good as well, because they give you 10 precious gems per one. So if you can find a good bulk of them, you might get yourself 1,000 or something, or a couple of hundred. Young miss, what are you doing in someone's house? House, but this is a train station. It was, now it's my family's home. Huh? All these people are your family? Ma, who you talking to? You know you shouldn't be talking to strangers. Listen to your sons, there are all sorts who take advantage of an old woman. Oh, is that so? Well, that sounds scary. I'm going to have to ask you to leave, young miss. Get, shoo you. Something tells me I'm not the one you have to worry about. There are all sorts of people who would love to move into the station. Like those people who were living up in the old housing block. They probably just wanted to get away from all the Nevi. An old housing block? That has promise. Did you hear what they said? They said there was Nevi everywhere and you want to go there, Cat. I know you're a badass, but you're not going to get much sleep if you have to fight Nevi 24/7. God, it's very tiring doing all this reading, I tell you what, it absolutely exhausts me reading all this stuff. I get really tired. You might notice by my voice being a little bit like, ugh. It's so bloody tiring. I hate reading. I absolutely despise reading. I'm not quite sure where we're supposed to be heading. Oh. Thanks for telling me, game. That's very useful. Oops, I just killed a dog. Oh no, he's alright. Dusty sort of materialised on his back. At least it's enough to keep the rain off. Huh? Oh shit, look at that! Stealth Nevi. I'm dodging like a beast at the moment. I say that as I get hit. Better look for someplace safer. I did tell you that a minute ago, Cat, but you sort of completely ignored me. Got to admit, it has a nice view. I think I'll stay here. Is that smoke? Well, yes, Cat Eye, I believe it is. Does it take a genius to work that out, does it, my dear? That smoke coming from your airboat looks pretty bad. Holy shit, look at this poncy arsehole. Oh yes, quite a mess, isn't it? I broke down here. First day off I've had in ages, and this happens. I was going to visit all of the places I used to go with my daughter. Well, guess my luck wasn't with me today. He was talking about his daughter in the past tense. Did she pass away? He's doing his best to smile, but I can sense a loneliness deep inside him. Where were you going first? Oh, a crepe shop in Plejun. My daughter had quite the sweet tooth. If you don't mind, I'll be happy to take you. While I appreciate the offer, I'm afraid I don't see your airboat. Oh, this is amazing. This is perfect. Thanks to you, I can get to Plejun. I'm sorry if I'm saying that word wrong. I mean, I think I'm saying it right. I'm just not sure. So this dude wants to go to a crepe shop, which I always call a crap shop because it's just funny. Because my fiancée, she loves a good crepe, you know, and I always say to her she loves a good crap. Would you look at that crowd? Would you look at that line? I was hoping to just pop over and buy one. Guess I'd better give up on the other places I wanted to go to. Listen to me complain. I should be grateful for you bringing me this far. I feel bad. It doesn't sound like he gets many days off. I'll stand in line for you. While I'm doing that, you can go wherever you want. Really? You'd do that for me? I hate to impose, but thank you. Have fun. He must really have loved his daughter. I wonder if he was planning to have a crepe in memory of her. Oh, I almost forgot. I had a question for you. It's a bit of a deep one, but what do you place the most faith in? Destiny, miracles, or foresight? Huh? Destiny, miracles, foresight? What's he talking about? Oh, I don't want to line up. What is this, the Tomorrow Children? Oh, Jesus. Well, this is fun, WolfTheWolf. How you all doing? Hope you've had a brilliant day, you know. Hope you're all having a good time. Hope you've drunk plenty of tea, you know, to keep your strength up, because what is life if you don't drink tea? Oh. Let me know in the comments section if you want me to change Cat's costume. I've unlocked a few of them now because I've done a few missions. So let me know in the comments. Hey, how about we kill a little time while we're waiting? Sure, just standing here doing nothing is boring. Mind if I ask you a question? If you had to pick between one of the following 3 choices, what would you choose? More questions. If you had to pick, what would you choose? Love, studies, friendship. Well, my friends generally always let me down. Studies, that's let me down many times, so I think I'm going to go with love. I don't really know much about love, but it sounds good. You're right, I have to act on this. Looks like I just moved up in the line. I might try that next time I'm in a queue. I might just chat with somebody and give them a good answer and they might just, you know, leave the queue. I finally made it to the front, but where's the older guy? Which one would you like? Pick anything that catches your fancy from the menu. Look at all of those choices. Which one do I get? Give me a chocolate. 1 chocolate it is. Here you go. God, I hiccuped a little bit then. Fucking hell. Thanks. I hope I made the right decision. Oh shoot, I should have asked Oh shoot, I should have asked that guy where he was going. But I can't just wait here forever. Better look for him. Okay. Find the older gentleman. AKA I'm going to have to ask about 50 million people if they've seen him. It's not letting me talk to anybody. Pretty much just keep pressing square near people and start walking. If they want to talk to you, you'll get a... there you go. That guy, well, I guess he does have a suit and glasses. Oh. A man in a suit and wearing glasses. Did he seem quite intelligent? Intelligent? Sure, I guess so. That sounds like my boss then. He's a genius with countless inventions to his name. Why some people even call him Hexaville's brain. You better believe he's a real standout man. The future he's trying to bring about is... think we must be talking about different people. Sorry to bother you. That's a bit offensive. What, don't you think the pink hair guy is smart? Hey, you were the girl from the crap line. That's me. Was my answer before alright? Yeah, thanks to you I made my decision. I accepted my friend's confession and decided to study together. Wait, wasn't that all three choices she gave me? By the way, have you seen a 50-year-old or so man wearing glasses and a suit? Nope, sorry. But have you noticed all the police around? Yeah, wonder if there was an incident or something. Maybe there's someone famous they're guarding. Someone famous? That'd be cool. Yeah, there is a lot of officers around, actually. I've got to be honest with you, I already know where he is. I don't know if I can maybe skip this bit and just go there, because he's sitting on a bench over here. Yeah, you can do it. Okay, there you go. That skipped a bit. I've been looking all over for you. Oh, my apologies. My daughter and I used to come here and watch the boats. I must have gotten a little lost in my memories and let time slip. Might be dangerous to do that kind of thing around here. Never know if a thief or a pickpocket might take advantage of you. Thank you for concern. See, this is when it goes a bit Japanese. Thank you for concern. You really are a kind young woman. Now, I'm dying to hear your answer to my question about what you believe in. Oh, right, you asked me back at the crepe shop. What do you believe in? Destiny, miracles, foresight? I don't know, what do I don't believe in miracles, because fucking hell, if there's miracles, I've never ever had a miracle. Destiny... If destiny is real, then my destiny is fucking doomed. I'm gonna go with foresight. Well, if I had to pick, I guess I'd go with foresight. Foresight, I see, a sixth sense, so to speak, regarding things to come in the future. Yeah, pretty much, I know everything that's going to happen to me. Like, sometimes I know if a playthrough's going to do well on YouTube. Most of the time, I already know it's going to do bad. So yeah, I get quite a bit of foresight with that. Of course, the power of foresight would be a blessing and a curse. Yeah, it is. It is a fucking blessing and a curse. Really? You think so? I wasn't thinking all that when I picked it. By the way, I heard a prediction there might be someone famous around. Wish I had a sixth sense so I could find them. Funny, wonder how a rumour like that got started. Well, there are a lot of more police around than usual. Police, that's a problem. Why would that be a problem? Uh-oh, it's just I've always had such an aversion to the police. And I was hoping to visit another place. Would you mind taking me to the Arquebus Academy? My daughter was looking forward to going there. Did his daughter move on before enrolling in school? No problem, I'll take you wherever you want to go. I'm off to Arquebus Academy. Right, now we're going to have to move this dude around without getting spotted by the police. And I fucking shit you not, WolfTheWolfettes. These police have got eagle vision. They spot you no matter where you go. We're going to try and do this in one. I did find a way we can escape. If I remember correctly... No, that's not what you want to do. You want to come down here. You want to come down all the way over here. All the way down low. And come underneath the city. And try and stick underneath the city as close as you can. Then when you get near this bit here, these like posts, because it's like a train station line, you should be able to travel without being seen by the flying buses. See? Now you should be alright. And then if you come up here, you have to watch out for the police again. Okay, we did it. That was very lucky. It's all a gamble. Because once you come up, there's a chance a policeman's patrolling there. I was hoping to someday see my daughter here. I'll bet you would have been proud. But I mustn't give up. I still have the power to make her happy. Wait, his daughter's still alive? Forgive me for intruding, but your daughter suffers from a horrible disease. She is incapable of movement. Oh. Seeing you able to move about so freely makes me wish the same for my little girl. I'm sorry. Don't be. There's nothing for you to be sorry about. Say, mind if I ask you another question? What do you consider the most important thing in life? Faith, justice, purpose. I value all of them though. I definitely value justice. That's very. I think justice is what. I think you need purpose to survive. If you don't have no purpose in your life, then it can be really depressing, you know. From experience, I know that, so I'm gonna go with purpose. I'm starting to get used to this guy's sudden philosophizing. Think purpose. Purpose, I think. Purpose, I see. The revelation that one has a meaning to fulfill. To have such a mission, it's like having a reason for living. Exactly, my friend, you get it. Though, what if one's mission results in the suffering of others? Well, I guess that wasn't a good mission. Haha, I like that answer. One last request from an old man. Could you take me to the Ferris wheel? That's the one place I could always take my daughter to get her to smile. The Ferris wheel, sure, let's go. Oh, but I should mention, we need to avoid any police or government types. Well, why? Oh, I'm no criminal, it's just things could get complicated. Well, he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Alright, say no more, let's get going. I gotta be honest with you, pink hair, you're really suspicious. Thank you so much for everything, my gravity-shifting little lady. I'm supposed to end the video now, but we're going to carry on for a minute. Yeah, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to travel next to the same train track that we just travelled past. If we follow that train track, we should be able to avoid all these big, like, trucks and stuff. So, once you've done that, there should be a little tunnel you can use, and it will lead straight to the Ferris wheel, if I remember correctly. This bit's also a bit of a problem. I mean, it took me about 30 minutes to do this mission on my own. I kept getting spotted. Hang on. How did they spot me? I was... Phew, we barely made it. Okay, there we go. I was following it in a very weird way. And to the perfect place. Not sure how perfect this place is, it's just where we ended up. And it couldn't be any better. For up those stairs is the Ferris wheel. Oh, really? Guess it is the perfect place then. There we go. Suppose we're going to have to run up there by feet. Maybe we can do a bit of sliding. There we go. Do love a good gravity slide. I would love to be able to do this in real life. I wish humans had superpowers, you know. I mean, if there was ever a time where they had like a injection you could take and it would give you superpowers, but it was a risky situation, I reckon I'd go for it. I really do reckon I'd go for it. Depending on what the superpower's going to be. We made it. I remembered me and my daughter going around and round on this wheel. She was little, but she always got her way. After she got sick, the smiles and the laughter faded from her face. I had already lost my wife, my parents. She was the last family I had. Now I get why he seemed so sad when he was always smiling. Could I ask you one last question? What time is the most important to you? Dinner time, my friend. Definitely not the past. Probably the future. If I had to pick, I'd go with the future. The future, eh? Interesting choice. Well, the future is where the past and the present flow, right? You seem to believe in You seem to be an ardent believer in the correct progression of time. Well, when you put it that way, I have to admit, time hasn't been that kind to me. Haha, that sentiment I share. Dr. Brahman, there you are. There you are, please. It's time to go, sir. So he was the famous person you were looking for. Looks like my luck and my free time just ran out. Little miss, thank you for taking me around today. I enjoyed every minute. I was hoping it would never end. Yeah, it was fun. This guy sure seems important. Who is he? Adika, a moment. Of course, right away, sir. Hmm? Guess I've hit rock bottom. Guess I finally hit rock bottom. Attention, your citizen registration has been processed. Huh? How'd this happen? When did this get here? Dear Gravity Queen, thank you for showing an old man some compassion. Take this bed as a token of my appreciation. May it bring you rest. An old man with an old boat. One good turn deserves another. The gentleman's act of kindness helped me leave all of the frustration I had been feeling behind. Ah, it's so nice to have a clean bed. This is the police. Anybody home? Not again. Chaz, is that you? Oh dear. Right, I'm going to have to end the video now, WolfTheWolf. We're going to have to talk to Chaz next time. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.